What's up, guys? Clash with Rye Guy here, and today I am in Kingofthedot, which is a clan that is currently on a 101 war win streak, which is absolutely incredible. They are the best, if not one of the top war clans in Canada, which is absolutely insane. I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed to be a part of it. Love this clan. Love the guys in it. We're gonna get right into it right now. So I have 4 attacks for you guys today, all Town Hall 11 3-stars. We're going to start off with Crosby, who went up and attacked the number 2. He went with a bitch attack, the Bowlers and Witches, also known as Gawebo. That's what I like to call it. But it's funny because I actually was the person that showed Kingofthedot the Gawebo attack way back in the day, like 3 months ago maybe. Back when it was just getting started, I was just trying out a comp, and I ended up liking it. And I was just seeing if these two troops would mix well together because I had heard some speculation about it, and I figured I would try it out for myself. And I went to Kingofthedot to go try it out, and I ended up really starting a trend for a whole Kingofthedot, which is funny. So he's going in with, I believe, 3 jumps here, which is exactly what I would do on this attack. Comes in at this first Inferno Tower, wipes that one out. Coming in to wipe out the second one right now. He's going to have enough juice to get it because he has that Queen ability. Queen's going to come and lock on to the Inferno Tower. He has enough bowlers that gutted out the core, and now he's going to have those bowlers walk around the sides of the base, which is exactly what he wanted. He didn't want those bowlers to get stuck on a wall in the middle being attacked by all those point defenses. He got lucky that his troops came out to this way rather than coming this way at these defenses, because he would have ended up losing a lot of bowlers from that. Because he doesn't have healers, he wouldn't have been able to withstand all that DPS from those defenses. So he's going to get the 3-star right here. He's got plenty of cleanup. He's got a lot of troops walking around the outside, so we're just going to speed that up here. And yeah, he gets the 3-star on the number 2 in war, which I believe was a completely maxed Town Hall 11, which is absolutely awesome. Just shows that this attack is very powerful, and most bases should be looking to be anti-bitch attacks, just because that is one of the top attack strategies in the meta right now. I like that the meta has some diversity in it, but for the main part, it is this attack strategy right here. So Shed is also doing this same attack. He is going in with the bitch attack as well, but he has a mini queen walk that's going to happen. Drops a baby dragon here just to funnel his queen to go to the right side, which is exactly what he wanted to do. Although he could have gotten away with not using a baby dragon and saved those 10 troop spaces if he really wanted to. Because if he had placed his queen right here at this wall, she would have attacked this, and then moved to the right, I believe. If not, she would have went this way, which is exactly what he didn't want to do. So maybe it was a good decision to use the baby dragon. I'm not sure. But that's just my opinion. I think I could have done it without a baby dragon. But anyways, regardless, he is walking around this right side here. And he drops the rage on his queen just to make sure she doesn't die. She walks out of the rage ability, but still has the healers there, which is perfect. So this queen's going to continue to walk. She is in the range of this Expo, and she can take down the Expo, which is perfect. She's in range of this Inferno Tower now, so he has to start dropping his troops to get towards this core here. I really like what he does here. Instead of using witches to funnel both sides, he uses witches to funnel this side. Sorry, the camera's flipped for me. Just on this side. And I really like that. He's going to have these witches walk around the outside and some bowlers along with the main army going into the center. But he's already cleaned out this other side with the queen walk, which I really like because he saved troop space by doing that. And he still has troops that are available to attack in the middle with his healers who can heal up all the troops. So he's got plenty of witches along the outside here to get rid of these defenses. Bomb tower could have been trouble for him, as this bomb tower is just wailing away on his witches and bowlers. But he has enough firepower to get through here. It looks like it's just barely going to be a 3-star, but a 3-star is a 3-star. Use the queen's ability right here. He has a few witches left over, a minion, Grand Warden. Perfect attack by Shed right there. Couldn't have done any better myself. I really like what he did there with the queen walk into the Goibo attack. I would have never thought of that, honestly. I mean, I could have, but it's not something I would do normally. I would rather just do the spam attack if I'm just going to spam. But, so, Organic, one of my favorites in this clan, is coming in with a bowler attack, mass bowler, using bowler walks on both sides to funnel his troops into the middle. He's going to drop the main core of his troops in the center right here, along with two healers, I believe. Drops a rage spell. Going to drop the Warden's ability soon, I believe. Yeah. He wanted to do that because this giant bomb in front of the Inferno Tower was going to take him out, along with the Eagle Artillery. He could have waited a little bit longer maybe for the Eagle Artillery shot, but he only has to deal with one of those as he is about to take out the Eagle Artillery right here. Excuse me. Drops a freeze on the back Inferno Tower, which is standard for bowler attacks. He's raged up these bowlers in the middle, take out the Inferno Tower before that Inferno can do any damage to his bowlers. He's got bowlers walking on the outsides, and that's going to help clean up those point defenses because these two healers right here on both sides are enough to keep up any bowler as long as only one defense is attacking them at a time. So even with the Expo and the Archer Tower, these bowlers are staying pretty much alive, which is perfect. They're not going to be able to take out much more defenses, but it's enough to keep them alive to at least damage this Expo and the Wizard Tower right here. These healers are going to distract this Expo along with take out that mine right there, but he doesn't have any air troops, so I mean that's just not beneficial for him at all. So he has a few bowlers left. He has Queen's ability, so he has nothing to worry about right here. Although if it actually could have been way closer because this queen isn't in range of this Archer Tower because it's two slots and an empty slot right in between it. So that means that you can't reach it with a queen. But queen got through the wall soon enough with just barely enough health. But that's okay. He's going to get the 3-star anyways. Beautiful attack by Organic. He's definitely a fun one to watch. But barely had enough troops left. Although, it doesn't matter how much troops you have left. As long as you get the 3-star, that's all that matters in war, right? So, now we're going to go down to our last attack by Hate. And it's going to be another miner attack. As I showed in a couple videos ago, the miners are back in the meta. They are definitely something that you want to be trying out if you haven't been using them. I have level 4 miners, and I was still 3-starring Town Hall 11, so it's definitely an attack strategy that you could use in war, even if you're not max. Even if you had level 4 healers, like I did a few days ago, you could still definitely be using that strategy to your advantage. Or you could stick with other meta attacks, like the Queen Walk, Laloon, Bitch Attack, Bowler Attack. There's lots of things in the meta right now that you can use to 3-star Town Hall 11s. I think this attack is going to be the new go-to. Right now, the go-to is the Bitch Attack, but I believe that this attack is going to be the next big thing. So, Queen walks right here. He does a Queen charge right here to get this Inferno Tower down. I'm just going to speed that up a little bit. So, he has his miners. He has all of his miners going to the right side here. I'm not sure why he did that. I think he wants them to go to the right a little bit. Maybe he's going to use a Baby Dragon to funnel those miners to the middle. I'm not quite sure. I'm still kind of new to this whole miner attack. But he has, so his miners are splitting up right now, which is good. He has plenty of miners on that Eagle Artillery, and he has enough going to this Inferno Tower that he doesn't really have to worry about it. Drops the Warden's ability right here. Brought Hogs again. I love watching that. Hogs are definitely underutilized at Town Hall 11, and even at Town Hall 10 attacks. They're mainly for Town Hall 8s and Town Hall 9s, but I like that he's bringing those in here. Those new max Hogs are definitely something that you can't take lightly. His Queen Walk is still going on. He drops a rage on those healers just to make sure that she gets through because he wants that Queen to stay alive and help on the back end. As these miners, he drops his final heal. These miners are staying alive right here. He's got plenty of miners left over. Not many defenses left to stop him. He's got healers on both sides. Only one here on this side, but he doesn't even need it. He's got plenty of troops left. And all he's got left is the cleanup, but he's got plenty of time, plenty of troops, plenty of everything left over, plenty of skill. So that's going to be a 3-star right there. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.